Hi, my name is Michael Shuster. I'm a real estate specialist in the Greater Toronto Area and the surrounding suburbs. Today I wanted to share a very important message with you about assumptions and how they can be detrimental. Many years ago, when I first got started in real estate, over 20 years ago, I had a mentor that was teaching me how to flip real estate investment properties. And he said every year between Christmas and New Year's, he buys himself a present. He'd buy himself an investment property. And I said, why? Isn't the market dead at that time? Isn't it slow? There's nothing happening. And he said, that's what everybody thinks. He said, but if you're a seller and there's just one buyer out there, they really need a place. So you have some power to negotiate. The flip side is also true. If you're a buyer and there's only one listing available, they really need to sell. So you have some leverage. The moral of that story is if you have a really good negotiator working for you, there's an opportunity. But the assumption was that the last 2 weeks of December or the time between Christmas and New Year's is not a good time to sell a property or even look to buy a property. I never forgot that lesson, and I can say now for the last 10 years that I've been tracking it, every year for the last 10 years between Christmas and New Year's, I have done deals. I have sold properties that I've listed, and I've helped clients buy properties. Sometimes even while I'm away on vacation. Every year there are transactions between Christmas and New Year's. I have exactly 10 clients specifically that are nodding their head now if they're watching this video saying, yep, we did it. I remember one, we listed it on December 19th and sold it December 23rd, and she was very excited about Christmas. So assuming that people won't buy or sell during the last 2 weeks of December can cost you a lot of money. Why do I say that? Well, here we are in the last week, the last 2 days of December of 2022, and I was one of those people this week that was supposed to be way on a sunny beach, and my flight was canceled like hundreds or thousands of others. And so I wasn't supposed to be here. My phone was supposed to be off, and this was the first time in a couple of years that I was just going to enjoy some time with the family. Well, it turns out I'm here, and this past week I have made 2 sales, I've got 2 new buyers, and I had one deal that was supposed to close yesterday, and it almost didn't close because of human error. There was a human error on part of one of the real estate lawyers and the buyer, and because I was in town, I was able to hop in my car, get over there, get things resolved, and the deal thankfully closed successfully for my client. So they say there's a silver lining when things happen for a reason. So I was, I guess, meant to be here this week, and all that is well ends well, and we got the deal done. But once again, I got new buyers, new listings during this last week of December, during the storm, when the market is going down. You can listen to everything you hear in the media. You can't make assumptions. So I want to leave you with a very important message for the coming year, for 2023. Most people, as we go into spring, most people know that spring is the busiest real estate market of the year. But a lot of people assume, we kind of follow the herd with our mentality. A lot of people assume spring is May and June when the birds are chirping and the grass is green, and that's when everybody's in a better mood, so they're out looking for houses and they'll pay more for houses and things like that. The problem is, as you're shaking your head, nodding your head, yes, as you listen to me say that, everybody is thinking that. So when there's more supply and more demand, it's more of a balanced market. The spring market, if you really want to do well with your buy or with your sell in real estate, is actually in January and February. Either that's when you hit the pavement and start looking to buy something or get your property listed, as long as you hire a really good negotiator and a really good strategist to help you achieve your goals. Or if you need a little bit more time to prepare your house and you want to start doing your research, what you need to do, that's when you start planting the seeds to get your listing going. But what you want to do is take advantage of the spring market, which actually happens before spring on the conventional calendar. So if you want to know more about those types of strategies and how to get the most money for the sale of your house, of course I'm willing to chat. And my projection for 2023, nobody has a crystal ball, and of course everybody's asking everybody they know, what do you think is going to happen with the real estate market? What do you think is going to happen with the stock market? Well, nobody has a crystal ball, but I can tell you I've been studying human nature in the real estate business for over a decade. And after long winters, people get antsy and can't wait to get out. A lot of people realize they need more space. A lot of people want to move. The only thing that's really been hurting the market this year are the consecutive interest rate hikes. But they're pretty much coming to an end. If they haven't ended already, they're coming to an end. And what people are going to start realizing when they start talking to their mortgage brokers is the rates are higher, but the purchase prices are lower. And yeah, it might cost you a wee bit more, but it is just a wee bit more in terms of mortgage payments. So people are going to start prioritizing moving. People are going to start talking to specialist mortgage brokers and realtors and people that can help them make their dreams come true within their budgets. And the market is going to pick up again in the spring. It's not going to go to 50 offers and 300,000 over asking price, but it is going to come back to an active market. So if you want to talk about that, you can email me or call me anytime and I'm happy to chat. And so in closing, I'd like to thank you for a wonderful 2022 and wish you all the best for a healthy, happy, and prosperous 2023. Thank you.